podcast for all your sports and entertainment.
And the highest fan, and that put that there on Barry Herman Calvin, man. Go Lions! Get that noise, I want my brand and my name. Lion kneecap, that's what we at. That's my swag, that's my brain. Yeah, I'm back for all that. I got racks, I got bands. Talking gritty, walking it, cause I'm a bad, bad man. Tell them boys, get that noise, I want my brand and my name. Lion kneecap, that's what we at. That's my swag, that's my brain. Yeah, I'm back for all that. I got racks, I got bands. Talking gritty, walking it, cause I'm a bad, bad man. Cheers, Lions fans. What's up? We back with another episode. Hey, like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that, bro. Hey, bye week just passed, and we had a good win going into the bye week to keep our trend going where we did not lose 2 games in a row since November of 2021. So yeah, let's talk about a little things about free agency, about some of these the trade deadline coming up. And I also got to talk about, I got a couple adventures coming through with the podcast. I'm going to link up with some other things and podcasts. So I was doing that during this bye week, and hopefully it'll be some good news. So here's a message to those people I'm dealing with to cut the check. I'm gonna need you to cut the check. You feel me? I wrote this. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Cut the check. Cut the freaking check. Cut the check. Cut the freaking check. All that talking, I can't cash it out. You talk too much. Penny now. Cut it up. Cut it up. Cut it up. Cut it up. Oh my God, OG, you so thuggish. You should teach these niggas. I'm say little homie, man. I don't preach to niggas. I'm so deep, man, in the street with niggas. If they owe me, then next week, bitch, I'm gonna beef with niggas. Rock man on that bomb shit with that old Vietnam pick. All my bros is convicts. All my bros on Don shit. Know I go with that nonsense. Boy, get choked out of conscience. Say he woke at the contents. Never woke in Swanson. Rock man on that Von shit. Shoot your man on Bond. Usually I'm on some calm shit. But I switch on John Wick. Got that Glock in my palm, bitch. Rifle under my armpit. Go ahead, ring the alarm, bitch. I'm still gonna bring that car, bitch. I don't play no motherfucking games, boy. I up that tech. Talk that bullshit on the internet, boy. What's up with the threads? When I see your bitch in person, you better cut my check. Cause when I pull it, ain't no bullshit. You know what the fuck is next, nigga? Cut the check. Cut the check. Cut the freaking check. Cut the check. Cut the check. Cut the freaking check. All that capping, I can't cash it out. Pay me, or just shut your mouth. Shut up, cut the check. Cut the check. Cut the freaking check. Cut the check. Cut the check. Cut the freaking check. All that talking, I can't cash it out. You talk too much. Pay me now. Hey. What's up? Welcome to the Alley Life Podcast, where you get all type of crazy things. I don't know. I just go off of the rails on things. I do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I can make it, like I want it to be. Anyway, let's jump into some of this Lions talk. Who we got coming in? We got the Vikings coming in off a bye week. We got the Vikings coming in. Well, let's talk a little bit about free agency. What do you think? Put in the comments, what do you think we should do in free agency? Do you think during this trade deadline that we should try to grab a defensive end, a pass rusher? Y'all not going to admit that y'all were wrong. Let's all admit we were wrong. Everybody, I was talking about, let's go get Zadarius Smith. We need Zadarius. Hey, cut that crying out, bro. Hey, we don't need Zadarius because he retired. You feel me? Let's think if we would have got him and he retired, bro. We was wrong. We had enough pass rushing in the building, like Brad Holmes said. We have to trust in Brad Holmes and the team. So that's what I'm looking for. You can put in the comments and let me know what you're looking for the Lions to do during this trade deadline before November. Was it before November the 1st or the 2nd? What do you want them to do? I would like for them to do exactly whatever Brad Holmes do. Whatever Brad Holmes does, that's probably what I want them to do. No, real talk. If Brad Holmes does it, he know what's best for this team. He has been on point with the draft picks, with the people he bring in to fit the culture, to fit, the scheme and everything. So I would like an offensive lineman. But, we all just want things like, I would love an offensive lineman, a left tackle to replace Decker. Who the world gonna give up their left tackle that's any good? Who would give them up in trade deadline to give to us for any amount of money? Nobody. So that's not even a logical thing. Sometimes things to be Trey Hendrickson. What are you gonna do? You gonna pay him all that money, and then next year we got to get rid of BB and Laporta or something like that? Trust in Brad, and Brad we trust. And if you actually trust him, then you will let him do his thing and make him work his magic. Okay, let's talk about this Vikings team, bro. This Vikings team, Wentz has just been playing because there was an injury to J.J. McCarthy, the Michigan man. So, hey, Wentz had 6 touchdowns and 5 interceptions and 19 sacks. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, and J.J. McCarthy, the 2 games he played, we only seen him for 2 games, so we don't know what to expect, but we do expect rookie type of vision that he should have for the game. He had 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions and 9 sacks in those 2 games. That tells me 19 for Wentz and 9 for McCarthy. O-line must not be the greatest. That's what I'm assuming from that the O-line could not be the greatest with all these sacks. And we coming in. We ready. Fresh legs, a lean. Ooh, we ready. We gonna attack that line. Star of the show, Jefferson. Star of the show, of course, is Jefferson with 602 yards and 1 touchdown so far. The running back, Mason, he has 383 yards, 4 touchdowns, but 2 fumbles. He do have 2 fumbles in there. I haven't got him on my fantasy team, but definitely he's going to be benched this week because the Lions ain't playing that. And they're not going to allow him to run or do none of that. Addison got 304 yards with 2 touchdowns. Hockenson got 220 yards with 1 touchdown. The defense is always blitz happy. You know that. We play them twice a year, every year. So we know this Flores defense is a blitz happy defense. They have 18 sacks accumulated so far and 3 interceptions and 48 tackles for loss. That's what you're going to have to deal with when you come in and you deal with the Vikings. Well, the Vikings is coming into Ford Field. So what do that mean? If the Vikings are coming into Ford Field, they're going to get beat extra. I believe we're going to beat them extra because the noise. J.J. McCarthy will be starting his 3rd NFL game of his career. The first 2 wasn't all that great. The one he won against the Bears, he came back. He did nothing for the first 3 quarters. And then the 4th quarter, he actually scored 3 touchdowns and won that game. So that was a positive. But then the next game, you were back to mediocre, things. So I believe in this game, they definitely need to run the ball. So they're going to come in and try to run the ball, which we know that. They need to help this rookie out with some motion. They're going to come in with a lot of motion and a lot of shift. So defensive keys to winning this game for the Detroit Lions is eyes. Discipline in your eyes. They're going to use a lot of motions and a lot of shift to determine what the Lions defense they're in, or if they're zone, or if they're man. And so they can dictate and determine and help J.J. McCarthy to make decisions that way. Once you see that, and then we'll have they'll probably have a call, something to beat that, a man beater. They'll have a couple of plays that'll be a man beater if you see them going into man, or you have a zone beater going into zone. So I think emotions will be a lot of things. They'll be doing that to see where the Lions lined up to try to determine what's the best play for them, like everybody do. So a lot of motion will be going on to help J.J. McCarthy. So eye discipline for the defense will be key. I believe defense will win this game. I believe defense will win this game. They will have some turnovers. They will confuse J.J. McCarthy. They have to confuse him. He's a rookie. He still is a rookie, a raw rookie that you haven't seen really be successful other than that one quarter. Even the next game, he wasn't lighting it up or doing nothing great. So, Aiden Hutchinson, old teammate of him, he should sack him. 2.5 sacks for Aiden. 1.5 sacks for Muhammad. They'll have 4 to 5 sacks during this game. And that will be the key of the game. Brian Branch is back. Defense will dominate this rookie, and they will stop the run game. They will stop the run game, and they will confuse J.J. McCarthy. He will not have a good game. It will be some turnovers. But what we need to do to win, defense is going to shut it down. Offensively, we have to do some things better on offense. I know coming into the bye week, a lot of things is going to be worked on. That you can hear from the coaches that they know that a lot of things need to be worked on the offense, especially keying in on third down. Did you hear what Dan Campbell said? Dan Campbell said in a press conference, they looked at, the situations, and they realized that it's some players that's doing good but not being productive. So he said we have to put those players in a better position to be productive, because they're not doing anything wrong on film, but we're not getting the production from them. So we have to help them, and if we help them, they will help us out a hell of a lot. Who do you think they're talking about? Let's guess. I say it's the Mo brothers. I say, he talking about the Mo brothers, right? J-Mo and D-Mo. We got to get them involved more, right? I believe that's what he's saying when he's saying if we help them, they will help us tremendously. And I believe that to be true. They're just off on a couple of things. And I'm true. If you be better in third down, then there'll be more reps, there'll be more downs and more snaps for Jameson and Laporta and Demo to get their proper amount of touches and to make a better and a bigger impact on the game. Jared Goff has been doing good, completing 80% of all of his passes. So we got to do it. And the run game, we got to come back and establish the run game in a consistent way. I believe that is the thing. I don't care if we cut back some runs, do whatever we have to do. We have to get the run game. And I know Ragnow is a big part of that. Ragnow missing from the middle, even though Glasgow was doing a good job. Ragnow missing from the middle, I think that hurts Demo on his runs more than it does Jameer. I believe Ragnow had that thing locked up, and even with some push. And that helped Demo get into those two gaps, the A or the C gap. You know what I'm saying? Either one he picked easier before it seemed like he's being tackled at the line of scrimmage or behind the line of scrimmage. J-Mo, we just got to open up things and get things. We're not converting on those third downs. And we're not being successful on second down. So as far as success means, getting us in a third and manageable situation. So that eliminates some of the deep ball and some of the stuff. And Jared admit he was just missing on something. They just flat out missed on some of those deep passes to J-Mo. There's something here, should have threw placement of the ball. So those things can be fixed. That's what I like about it. Defense is just going to elevate. The more we get people back, the more the players that come back, we're just going to elevate on defense. I truly believe that. By the end of the season, we should have the best defense in the NFL. So, there we go, man. We're going to win this game. We're going to win this game. And my prediction, player of the game will be in this game. Player of the game will be Brian Branch. on defense. Brian Branch coming back from that suspension. I believe Brian Branch is going to have a hell of a game. He's going to have a hell of a game. Brian Branch will be the player of the game. And my prediction for the score of this game, I say the Lions is going to win this game 35. That means we're going to get our offense back cracking at home. 35-17. 35 Vikings 17. The Lions will dominate this game. I think we're going to dominate this game in every fashion, in every way. At home, the crowd is going to be bonkers, going nuts. Jared has played against this blitzing defense. He understands it. He tends to do well with them, against them. So I believe we're going to have an excellent game. I believe the run game will be better in this game. I believe we will get that on track with Demo and Gibbs. So I believe this is going to be an all-around one of those games where we're going to end up at the end and say, hey, the Lions play complementary football, special teams, defense, and offense, and they all made it work to come together. And that's what you want to see going into November and December. Definitely, that's what I want to see. Hey, like and subscribe to my channel. Hey, don't forget, Fire Ass Munchies. That's with an AZZ. Look it up on Instagram, and you can get all of your edibles that you like. This winter, she will specialize in chili. She will have the best medicated chili that you can get. You can get the small bowls for a real reasonable price. Go on the website and check it out. Oh, the banana pudding has been phenomenal. They've been selling through the roof. It tastes so awesome. It do not have a medicated taste to it. Banana puddings are awesome. Check it out. Fire Ass Munchies. That's on Instagram with the AZZ. Hey, like and subscribe to my channel. Lions will win this game against the Vikings 35-17. BB will be the player of the game. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. You know what's up, Herman Moore. Ooh, ah, I ain't never did it that way. Gang.
And the highest fan. And that put that there on Barry Herman Calvin, man. Go Lions! Get that noise, I want my brand and my dame. Biting kneecap, that's what we at. That's my swag, that's my brand. Yeah, I'm back for all that. I got racks, I got bands. Talking gritty, walking it, cause I'm a bad, bad man. Tell them boys, get that noise, I want my brand and my dame. Biting